Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Big news is coming this month regarding Social Security, and if you receive SSA, SSI, or SSDI benefits, these changes could definitely impact you. We're going to cover everything you need to know about what's happening, how it affects your payments, and what you can expect moving forward. So, stick around to get all the details. To start, one of the biggest changes comes from a recent bill that was signed into law earlier this year. This bill, known as the Social Security Fairness Act, repeals two major provisions: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These provisions have long affected public sector workers like teachers, firefighters, and police officers who also receive pensions from non-Social Security covered jobs. Previously, if you had a pension, your Social Security benefits were reduced or even eliminated. But now, with this repeal, millions of beneficiaries will see a significant increase in their payments. For those impacted, the increase could be anywhere from $300 to $700 per month on average. Some individuals will even see increases over $1,000 per month. And here's the exciting part: this change is retroactive to January 2024. That means that anyone affected will receive back payments for the benefits they missed out on since that time. According to the Social Security Administration, they have already issued over $7.5 billion in retroactive payments to more than 1 million retirees, with the average lump sum payment being around $6,710. If you were affected, you should see your retroactive payment in your bank account by the end of March, and your regular monthly increase will start with your April check. In addition to these payment increases, another big change is happening regarding Social Security overpayments. Many people have received notices from the Social Security Administration stating that they were overpaid and were required to pay back thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars within just 30 days. If they didn't, 100% of their Social Security checks would be withheld. This led to widespread backlash because many people simply couldn't afford to pay back such large sums in such a short time. In response to this, a new rule is being implemented starting March 27. Rather than withholding 100% of a person's check to recover an overpayment, the SSA will only take back 10% per month. This change is a huge relief for those who were worried about losing their entire Social Security income due to past overpayments. However, it's important to note that this rule only applies to individuals who already received an overpayment notice. For new cases moving forward, the SSA will have the ability to once again withhold 100% of a person's benefits to recover an overpayment. So, if you receive a new overpayment notice after March 27, you may still be at risk of losing your full Social Security check until the debt is repaid. Another important change taking place on March 27 is a new rule regarding how you update your direct deposit information with the Social Security Administration. If you need to change your bank account details, whether you're switching banks or just changing your account number within the same bank, you will no longer be able to do this over the phone. Instead, all changes must be made online through the Social Security website or by visiting a field office in person. The SSA says this change is meant to enhance security and prevent fraud, as there have been cases where scammers called in to change beneficiaries' direct deposit details and rerouted their payments. While this new rule may be a hassle for some, it is aimed at making the system more secure and preventing fraud. Looking ahead, another potential change being pushed forward is the elimination of federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Former President Donald Trump has been advocating for this change, and there is currently a bill in Congress aimed at eliminating these taxes. However, as of now, only Republicans are supporting the bill, and for it to pass in the Senate, it will need at least 60 votes. This means that Democrats will need to come on board for it to become law. If the bill does pass, it would be a huge win for Social Security beneficiaries, as it would mean keeping more money from each check without worrying about federal taxes being deducted. Another crucial update to watch for is the potential increase in the Social Security Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA. With inflation still impacting everyday expenses, there's growing pressure for a higher COLA in 2025. Experts predict that the increase could be anywhere from 3.5% to 4.5%, depending on economic conditions. A higher COLA would mean a boost in monthly benefits, helping retirees and disabled individuals keep up with rising costs. However, official COLA figures won't be announced until later this year, so we'll have to keep an eye on that development. There are also discussions about adjusting the Social Security retirement age. Some lawmakers are proposing to gradually raise the full retirement age to 69, arguing that people are living longer and working later in life. However, this proposal has been met with strong opposition from advocacy groups, who argue that raising the retirement age would disproportionately hurt lower-income workers and those in physically demanding jobs. At this point, no changes have been made to the retirement age, but it's something to watch closely. Now, let's talk about what this all means for you as a beneficiary. If you are affected by the WEP or GPO provisions, you can expect higher payments moving forward and a lump sum retroactive payment for the benefits you missed. If you've ever received an overpayment notice, the new rule limiting deductions to 10% per month should offer some relief. But if you receive a new overpayment notice in the future, be aware that the SSA still has the power to withhold your entire benefit amount until the debt is repaid. And if you ever need to update your banking information, remember that you can no longer do this over the phone. You'll need to go online or visit a field office in person. All of these changes mark a significant shift in how Social Security is administered. The repeal of WEP and GPO is especially historic because these provisions have been in place for decades, causing financial hardship for millions of public sector workers. The new overpayment recovery rules also address a major concern that many beneficiaries have faced, ensuring that people won't suddenly lose their entire income due to an administrative mistake. And while the new direct deposit change may be an inconvenience, it ultimately aims to provide more security and prevent fraud. As we move forward, we'll continue to see more discussions about Social Security reform, including whether federal taxes on benefits will be eliminated. With upcoming elections and ongoing political debates, there's a strong chance that we may see even more changes coming to the Social Security system in the near future. It's more important than ever to stay informed and be aware of how these changes may impact your benefits. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of these changes. Do you think the repeal of WEP and GPO is a step in the right direction? Are you happy with the new overpayment recovery rule, or do you think more needs to be done? What do you think about the new direct deposit security measures? And do you support eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, please make sure to like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all the latest Social Security news. And of course, press the bell icon so you never miss an important update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.